Hi girl. So I wanted to reply with the video because I have a significant amount of information. So these are some tips that I wish I would have known when I started my fitness journey many moons ago. I feel like this go around is the first time that I've really gotten it right. So far I'm down 51 pounds from the largest I've ever been. I started off at 267 and I'm currently 216 right now. So, and I'm 5'8". So the first thing I would say is cut out workouts that do not serve you. For me, I've bought many workout plans, and almost all of them included ab exercise. Well, all of them actually. All of them included ab exercises, and I am a firm believer that you don't need to really do ab workouts, especially laying on the floor ab workouts, unless you already have a flat stomach. If you're working towards a flat stomach, I don't think that you need to be focused on ab workouts. Core workouts, that's something that's a little different, but ab workouts, I completely cut ab workouts. And also, disclaimer, this is what works for me. Everybody is different. Everybody's genetics is set up differently. This is what worked for me. And also, I am a registered nurse, so I understand the science and anatomy behind a lot of things, so I'm not just talking out the wazoo. So that was the first, cutting out workouts that did not serve me. Number 2 is progressive overload. How I like to set up my progressive overload when I'm doing my workout, okay? Almost all my workouts, I do 50 reps. So the first 15 reps, I'm doing 40 pounds. The next 15 reps, I'm doing 50 pounds. The next 10 reps, I'm doing 60 pounds. The next 10 reps, I'm doing 70 pounds. That's how I set up my progressive overload. And then from every 6 to 8 weeks, I increase the overall weight. So whatever my maxed out weight is, I'll increase my maxed out weight every 6 to 8 weeks. Another thing is making sure that I have cute little outfits to wear to the gym. That motivates me to go. I'm just always been, that like a girly girl sort of thing. Like I want the cute matching sets. I want them to be on point. So that is another motivator for me. As far as the diet goes, fasting and of course the caloric deficit. For me, I fast normally 12 to 16 hours a day, and that may sound like a lot, but once you think about it, if you sleep for 8 of those hours, that means that you don't really have that much to go when you wake up. I'm not one of those people who can eat before I work out. Everybody is different. I cannot eat before I work out. If I eat before I work out, especially if it's like loaded with protein, I will throw up. So for me, I fast, I work out while I'm fasting, and then I'll break my fast after I work out, or when I come home I might do some errands around the house and then I'll eat. That'll put me in the 16-hour deficit. Let's see what else. High protein snacks versus just whatever kind of snacks I like to eat. I focus more, so I like string cheese because it's not that high in calories, and it's like 7 grams of protein for a string cheese. I like that. I like beef jerky, some protein bars, not a lot. I will watch the fat and the sugar in the protein bars. I feel like that's where I messed up too. And another thing, I used to be focused on protein shakes. Now I'm in the phase of my fitness journey where I am just consuming like true protein, like whether it's like shredded turkey or, like I said, string cheese, stuff like that, versus trying to have those protein shakes, because number one, they make me bloat and I don't want to be bloated, and number two, it was just a hassle trying to drink 40 grams of protein. I was just over it. It didn't taste good. I just didn't like it. So just consuming like whole protein items too. Another thing is, when I'm trying to cut some weight really fast, I won't eat any any meat or dairy or anything until after 4 p.m. So when I break my fast, I break my fast with fruits or vegetables or a combination of both. I don't break my fast with meat or dairy products or anything like that. So if you're trying to cut and you're trying to cut fat fast, I would do that. Yeah, I think that's all the recommendation that I have. Water, of course, you have to drink your water. Sometimes I do good with the water, sometimes I don't. My rule of thumb is drink half of your body weight in ounces. That's what I was taught, and that's pretty much what I stick to. I don't do it all the time. It's hard to drink that much water, and honestly, if you're drinking that much water, it's gonna be hard for you to eat a lot of food and a lot of snacking. So I think that's another thing why drinking a lot of water works for a lot of people, because if you're consuming that much water, you don't have no time to eat nothing, seriously. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, also the workout split. When I first got into fitness heavy, you know, people were like, okay, I do arms this day, I do legs this day, and I don't do that anymore. I work out on everything every single day. I may prioritize a certain body area, do more workouts. Like my lower body, I do more lower body workouts than I do upper body workouts, but I work every part of my body every single day. I do fasted cardio 3 times a week in addition to my strength training. So I try to stick to a minimum of 4 days a week. If I'm going hard, I can hit 5. But 4 at least. I try to work out 4 days a week. And then if I'm having like a long week or a rough week, I had a lot of stuff to do, I'll try to do 3. Like bare minimum is 3 days a week. But yeah. And then if you focus on compound workouts, like you're squatting and then you lift once you squat, you're working your arms and your legs. So if you focus on compound movements, you're working out everything. I was to the point, I was past spot reducing, where I was trying to, you know, because they claim that you can't spot reduce, and for so long that was my goal. But I realized that I was big and I needed to lose weight everywhere. So I worked out everything, and I continue to work out everything. I want toned arms, I want toned back, I want toned legs, I want a, you know, flat toned stomach. So I need to work out everything. Like I would say my workout now consists of maybe like 6 lower body workouts, and then 3 or 4 upper body workouts, and it varies. My workouts vary from day to day. So if you want me to show you the workouts or the machines that I actually use, just let me know. But yeah, that's all the information I can think of right now, and it kind of feels like I'm rambling, so I will leave it at that. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want me to expand on any of the topics that I touched, let me know too. Thank you so much for commenting, and good luck on your fitness journey.